I think it's 6 days when it's full. It is. I like to have a good day in the hand so we don't have to worry about the feed for a day. We got half a day so far, so we need to make sure that we keep the cows topped up, keep their bellies fat, and they can produce lovely milk for us. How to get where we are now? Loan after loan after. David boy, I know. We get there. Yay. It's only been a few days. Technically, it's only been a few days since we had that loan. Yay, more players. Definitely, more players to the game is great. When was the first FS? I want to say 9. FS 09, I think. 2008. There we go. Sloth Farms, how you doing? I hope you're well. Thanks for joining us today. Remember being on your first on your FS13 live stream with the multiplayer? Used to be known as Flying BR123. Ah, script. Okay. And good morning to Case. I hope you're well. Not bad, mate. Yourself? Yes, I'm very good. Thank you. Very good. We're just trying to sort our cows out. I don't know how much bedding we got now. Oh, if you see there, look, you can see in the right hand corner. Can you see the? So it says, it gives you an idea of like 1% food, straw 83%, water's at 88%. Manure 602, slurry 102,000, and how much milk. And then as you drive away from the pen, it should disappear. There you go. So it's quite a nice little. It's quite a nice little little add-on. Gives you some information. Followed by 09 and every other year after that on PC until FS19. Indeedy. Such a cool cheer game to watch others play. I'll eventually get around to learning it. I hope you're well today, Mr. Streamer. Alexander, I'm very well, thank you, and thanks so much for coming along. What's the conveyors in the barn? It's for the manure. So we're going to easily, so we can easily sort of clean them out, because at the moment we was having to use a bucket Delilah to bucket the manure, and it was taking forever. Especially these cows poop a lot. Zombie Teacup, oh what a great name! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream, buddy. I hope you're well. So yeah, it was. It's just to help out with the manure situation, so we don't have to bucket every last bit, because my God, these cows can poop. There we go. We're going to be filling the bedding up very soon, so a lot of this we're going to have to sell. What do you think about this silly idea from the farmer's manual that you can get some 2000 style disasters, such as aliens damaging your harvest? I don't know. I think I would be a bit cheesed off, to be honest, if a UFO decided to come land on my crop. You know, I'll be out there with a shotgun saying, "Get off my land." The amount is I've got a 7,000 litre bucket on the wheel loader, goes much faster. Yeah. But now I don't have to worry about it. I'll just drive the trailer underneath the conveyors, and Bob's your uncle. It fills up the trailers, and you could even, fill up a manure spreader if you wanted to use a manure as a fertilizer, or just sell it like we're doing. And we're getting 3,000 or 4,000, for a load of muck, basically. So it all helps the cause, and it keeps Stocko from getting more loans, which is the main thing. There we go. So I don't know how much straw is worth, but what we do is we'll fill the bedding up to the top, and then we'll fill one of these up, and we'll leave this in storage. That should keep us good for bedding for a little while. So then the next harvest, we can actually bale them and then stick them into our TMR mixing station. That's the plan. Figuring out how I ended up on chat with someone I was watching earlier. Right. Did you buy the VGA? Case, yes, we've got the big old... can you see it in the background over there by the church? It's a big old TMR mixing station, which is doing... You know, once we figured out how to set it up, it's doing alright. It's just very slow to mix it. It's not instant, which is fairly realistic, I suppose, because... too close to that, I think. There we go. You mean once Brew figured it? Well, yeah, Brew was a massive help there. You should buy a slurry spreader. Yes, I think we will. Gosh, still more straws needed. You can see the bed in there. It's looking pretty good. But still more straw. So guys, yeah, there's a new music player which is on the channel, and if you look down on the channel, you can see the app there, or the extension. If there's a particular song that you like, then you can upvote it, and the song will be played more. You can also vote and ask for other songs and things. So check it out. I have a list of mods for you that will make cows 4 times better pay. That's okay. I think we're okay at the moment, Brew. I quite like the realism. These conveyors are awesome, for sure. Yes, I've seen the one that you use, Case. Yep. Why do you have K mods, Brew? Thought you would have 9,000 pigs. 9,000 pigs, eh? Just think of all the sausages you can make with that. Oh, lovely. Surprised how much more grass you get when you spray it with fertiliser. Script, I didn't think that was a thing, buddy. I didn't think you need to fertilise your grass fields. I thought the yield would be exactly the same. Is that a new thing then? Is it? You can fertilise your grass fields to get more yield? I haven't tried it. Carson with the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're well. And welcome to the stream. Very, very much appreciated. I have a mod that you put pigs in, you get ham, sausage and legs of pork out. It sells. Ah, fantastic. I just cut and baled it. It looks way more than when it was not fertilised. I don't know, buddy. I didn't think it made a difference. But if somebody in chat can tell me otherwise, I'll be. Carson, where do you get the map from? The map is on the in-game mod hub. This is called the Oakfield farm. If you type exclamation mark map, it'll tell you. And also, Brew has got Iron Brew Addict has gone through the mod list for us and put little links next to them. So if you go onto our Discord server, I think he's hosted all the mods as well on Google Drive. So if you want to download the map, then go there and you'll be able to download it from our Discord. Okay, may just be me thinking it looks more. Yeah, possibly. Script. What I have noticed, Script, actually, now you mentioned it, is we've cut like the grass field. You do one cut using the same courseplay, and it goes around the field, it cuts it all, and you get, say, 30 bales out of it. You think, okay, that's pretty cool. And then you do it again, and then you get like 34 bales, and you haven't treated the field, or you haven't done anything different. So I think the yield does change slightly on the grass. I don't know how it works, but yeah, I know what you mean for sure. Let's give them a bit more bedding. Oh, that's all the bedding they can handle. Cool. So bedding is at 100%, which is great. And we leave this trailer down here. We could actually, let's try that. We can actually fill the TMR station up with loose straw instead of baling it. That might be a thing. Yeah, the yield you get from grass is a little bit weird. I found that script, but I don't think fertilizer makes too much of a difference. First of all, don't call me sir. I work for a living, but no, I can have them. Oh, great stuff. Hey, Black Eagle, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. So I might be able to just dump this in here. Yeah, you can. Fantastic. You can see the amount of straw going up. That's a nice thumbnail. I think the levels are all looking pretty good. The only thing we're a little bit short of is hay bales. Well, we're not short. We've got 186,000 litres of ewe, 153,000 litres, and 161,000 litres. So let's just see if the TMR is ready to, if the station is ready to mix. We've still got enough fuel here. Yep, it is using the fuel because I think it was at 2,200 before, and we're back up to 3,000. So they've mixed 3,000 litres already. So I think we're going to be. This thing can produce more TMR than certainly our cows going to eat. So it just takes a little while to get going. Cool. Where did I get this tractor? I think from the mod hub again. It's a beautiful tractor, isn't it? It's the 8340. 8340 Ford. Yeah. Probably my favourite tractor in game. Unfortunately, it just hasn't got the horsepower. It just hasn't got that grunt that you need sometimes. So we've got the Massey, which is pulling the big seeder at field number 1 at the moment, and looks like I need to refuel this thing. So let's go to our our fueling trailer. There we go. I've just done some googling, and on the Giants forums people say that it does give more yield fertilising it, but I'm going to test that for you. Grass fields are well better fertilisers. Do you know what, guys? I've been playing this game for a long time and I didn't know that. If that's the case, then we need to fertilise our grass fields. We get more yield. Do you know if console gets mods? Enderman, yes it does, buddy. Yeah, it uses the same mods that I use. So as long as the in-game mod hub, then you're going to be good to go. Oh, hang on. Let me just put a little caveat into that. Some of the mods that I use have, yeah, that's not true, Stocko. Yeah, brew. Some of the mods I use have something called scripts running, and I think you can't have scripts running on a console. So not every mod is going to be available. Where am I going? Not every mod is going to be available, but I like to think that the majority of the mods are okay for you. Do you still communicate with Deere? Goofball? Not really. I know Iron Brew. Console can only get about 10% of the mods. Is that all? Wow, I thought it was a lot more than that. But Iron Brew there in chat met up with Deere just before the craziness at the moment is coming to play. So, yeah, he says he's doing well. But yeah, I do need to hook up with him at some point and just check up on him. As with Fadman, I haven't heard of Fadman for a while, and Das and the Grey Gamer pops on every now and then. The Ford tractor isn't in the game mod hub. Oh, okay. Thank you, Louis. That's just me giving you all bad information. I'm sorry. Brew was talking to Fad on Sunday. Oh, good. Okay. Is he well, Brew? I hope he's well. Pass on my regards if you speak to him again. And tell him to get in touch. The last Farming Sim I played was Farming Sim 15. Well, the game has certainly changed a little bit since then. Let's print screen. Keep these thumbnails going. Is courseplay from the mod hub dark? It isn't, buddy. No. And courseplay would definitely not work on console because it's script based. It's only for PC, unfortunately. He's good. Most of them hang out on the Discord. Right, brilliant. Okay. Courseplay is on the Google Drive. There we go. Oh, thank you, bro. So if you're on the PC and you want to use courseplay, then head on over to my Discord, and Brew has done an amazing job, and basically hosting all the mods on the Google Drive folder, so you can download it from there. It doesn't get any better than that, does it? Mods are the reason I bought a PC for games. Black Eagle, definitely. Definitely. It does add the longevity of the game, I should say. The mods do. That's why I'm not too bothered. You know, a lot of people are up in arms at the moment about the Giants making the decision to wait for the consoles to come out before releasing the next edition of Farming Sim. But I think that's a good thing. I think it's a good thing for console players predominantly, but also the modding community is going to well and truly get behind us, and we keep things moving, keep things exciting. And I think I should just move that tractor, shouldn't I, really, instead of struggling. And looks like Ewan's finished on the field number 1, so we get that sorted. Goofball says downloading from Google Drive doesn't really support the mod author creator though. No, good point. I didn't think of that, Goofball. It just been loads of people asking me about the mods. We thought it'd be a good idea to host the mods so we can so people can download them if they so wish. But I'm not quite sure. Maybe give some love to the mod author if you can. I'm not quite sure what to say to that. Oh, okay. So Bruce, try to use the links from the mod hub so peeps can update them easily. Okay. So yeah, we're getting the links to the mod author, so the mod author is going to get recognised for the download, which is good. It's okay if they keep releasing more mod packs. Yeah, I'm sure they will. People are still playing, so I can't see that being an issue. I think, yeah, fair enough. Much easier for people to access the mods. It is, yeah, and it looks like he's done the links to the mod author. So yeah, we're giving GGs to them as well. So yeah, let's finish up the straw. And then we're good to go. Actually, let's sort you out first. Yeah, I do want to move you. And you finished. Let's turn those beacons on. Let's finish up the field. He's only missed a little bit. Isn't too bad. Let's lower, turn on. I would personally like to see the SCS approach with Euro Truck Sim to apply to Farmer Sim. One game and expand outwards from there. So you like sort of maps going around? Each country's got its own map. Is that what you mean there, Scania Man? I don't know how they can do that, but can you put bales in the TMR mixing station Black Eagle? You can. We figured it out yesterday. You can put the 3 different bales. It's no problem. Sorry, lower. Just these little corner pieces he's forgotten. Let's go. So that's done, that's done. Sorry, I'm just checking my work phone. Okay, that's fine. So I was a little late to the stream today because, like I say, you know, being off work, you think, you know, I've been doing a little bit in the mornings. And then literally just before I needed to record, work went crazy. It's all good though. Can you say to my? Can you say hi to my brother Reese, Goofball? Yes. Hello, brother Reese. I hope you're well, and welcome to the stream, buddy. My son James, 2 years old, has just discovered watching you. The only thing that keeps him calm enough to get a nap in these strange times, he's just started to go mad for farm equipment. Oh, thanks. Yeah. You have to park a John Deere on the drive. We're going to go through your YouTube archive during this lockdown. Please say hi to James and give him a wave before he falls asleep. James, thank you so much for coming across to the stream, and I hope you're well. Thanks so much for watching the watching the stream. So big shout out to James. If everybody can give James a bit of love in the chat as well, I'm sure he'd appreciate that. Oh, so nice. I love messages like that. My turn racing. Thank you, buddy. Thanks, Stocko. My brother's delighted. Oh, lovely. If we can make someone's day during these crazy times, I'm all for it. Definitely. Do you think I've ever had crop duster aircraft? Oh, Enderman. Can you imagine? That'd be amazing. Elvis has joined the building. Elvis, thank you so much. Hello. I hope you're well. I used my courseplay last night and I did a point-to-point, but then it gets to the stop point, it carries on 10 mile an hour in a straight line. Bambi man, yes, I do that quite often. Let me show you how to fix that, buddy. So when you do a course, point-to-point course, so say I'm going from dealer to farm here, so this is a point-to-point, you have to make sure you stop at last point is activated. So you've got to make sure that that's activated before you press drive course. Otherwise, yeah, they do tend to go a little bit crazy. That will certainly help you out. Case, we've just soybean. Oh, you can't see. Sorry. Yeah, we're seeding some soybean in field 1 and some soybean in field 10, and then we're going to carry on with I think barley in fields 9 and 8. Let me show you. So yeah, field 1 soybean, that's going to be soybean, and 8 and 9 are going to be barley. Am I still going forward? Oh gosh. that was a lot of luck. No, you're welcome, Bambi. No worries. Ooh. PDK, what have I missed again? Oh, not much. Done some seeding. We've picked up some straw for the bedding. The bedding is now full, which is great. We're just going to fill this up and get the other field sown as well. We may need to do another trip. Yeah, I think we're out of fertilizer. I think we're going to have to do another trip to the shop. Might be time to get a bigger trailer, possibly. Because all we can fill is the seeds and not the fertilizer. Okay. And I don't think you can fill up from a fertilizer either. So that's something we're going to have to do. Let's get you out of the way. PDK, oh, the guy we raided yesterday was very happy with having more views. Oh, lovely. I like making people's day, and spread the love. There's a lot of people go out their way to do this streaming, and it's always nice to say hello and appreciate what they do and taking their time out to do. And certainly play this amazing game as well. You're going to try sunflower, corn and root crops. Black Eagle, at some point. We just haven't got the equipment to cut it, or the header to cut it yet. we'll do that at some point. You know, I don't know that I ever set courseplay to stop at last wave, and I don't have that problem. Yeah, it may be the version you're using, Case, but certainly the version that I use, you have to set it as stop at the last point, or in fact, in here, advanced settings. Is it under here? I thought there was a setting that you can actually to make it so it's always return to first point. No, AI turn maneuvers. Use pathfinding. Use pathfinding in turns on odd-shaped fields. For example, to drive on the headland to the next row. I suppose we can activate that. See what happens. Use AI turn maneuvers instead of calculated. No, leave that off. Allow finding a turn path which needs reversing driving with non-towed implements only. Allow finding. Okay, let's leave that on. Yeah, let's give that a go. But I thought there was a button to press that you'll automatically have the. Let's lower. Turn that on. Yeah, you automatically stop at the last point, but I have to keep clicking that button every time, especially on point to point. Yeah. There is a fertilizer refill point on the farm. Louis, is there? Is there a fertilizer refill point on the farm? Am I not collecting this? What's going on here? Oh, I am. Hi, I'm from Italy. Is there any Italians? Hey, Francesco. I hope you're well. Thanks for joining us today. And certainly hope you're keeping safe during these crazy times, buddy. I watched it until it ended. Oh, fantastic, PDK. That's great. Great news. Yeah, is there a fertilizer filling point on this farm? If there is, that'd be amazing. So is anybody else from Italy in the chat? I think that might be a no. But welcome. I think we've called this field done. I'm not worried about all these. Yep, all okay in my fields. Oh, good. I think. Got this field done. I'm not worried about picking up all these little bits. We've got plenty of straw. Okay. So these fields are ready for seeding now. So where's the fertilizer then? Where's the fertilizer buying point in the field? In the farm. I think I'm going to put the trailer down here. So I've left a bit of straw in there. I tend to do this quite a lot, just in case we need it. We don't know if or when we ever need a bit of straw, so I don't want to stick it all in the silo into the TMR station. So we'll just leave a little bit of straw in there. We've got that as good. Let's jump into you and see if there is a selling point, a buying point of the fertilizer. If it's going to be anywhere, it's going to be down here, isn't it? Down at this point here. But I think we checked. Didn't we check this right at the start? I'm on the search for it now. Louis, thank you. If there's a refill point here, that'd be... oh, refill tractor. Oh no, that's just fuel for the tractor. I don't know. What's the map? It looks familiar. PDK, this is the Oakfield farm. Somebody mentioned that there was a filling point for fertilizer on the farm. Just trying to see if there is. This is water here. Possibly this thing here. Nope. That's fuel. I'm pretty sure that's just fuel. Yep. This is lime. This is lime. Yeah. Not sure, buddy. We might have to take a trip down to the shop. I don't think they are in this version. No. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's jump into you. Got to change the bucket, Delilah, to the pallet forks, and then we take the little trailer down and pick up some more fertilizer and seed. There we go. GG. What's the mod name for removing manually hydraulic outlets on PTO? Oh, I don't know what it's called. You have to have a look on the mod list. That may help. I want to remove these seeds. So let's take the straps off. There we go. Oops. That's kind of picked up. I don't know how I've picked up this pallet, but yeah. Let's put it down. Lovely. Manual detach, that's what it's called. Fantastic. Thank you, Script. Thank you, PDK. I think there's one 19. There's one on 17. You can get a placeable refill point. You can indeed, Louis. Yeah, well, good thinking, Batman. Let's have a look at that, shall we? So under placeables, we can get a refill point. Miscellaneous. So you get a water station here, a vehicle workshop, a pallet sale point. Okay, we could buy some bales if you wanted to. Greenhouse, I do want to get some greenhouses down on that field by the TMR station. We've got a bio heating plant, place to sell wood chips, a liquid fertilizer tank. You can buy liquid fertilizer for your sprayers at this station. You'll have to activate it at the switch box first. So that's liquid, and this is herbicide. We've got the Forage Mixer 500S, placeable solo liquid fertilizer and herbicide. Okay, we've got some orchards, fuel tank. We've got some more greenhouses, seed, solid fertilizers. This is the one that we want. You can refill your fertilizer spreaders at the tank. Refilling will cost you a higher price for solid fertilizer than buying it in the big bag at the shop. So that makes it a little bit more realistic. Where are we going to stick this thing though? Thing is, we haven't got a lot of space around. Could we stick it? Nope. Don't know where to put it. Or you could make your own fertilizer with GC. Yeah, okay. What do we need for that? So using global company, you can actually manufacture your own seed maker. So the seed maker makes seeds from grain. It takes fuel, but you put grain in here, it produces seeds. Fermented silo, grass or chaff fermented, you can produce silage, grain. That's all I've got, bro. It's just that. Don't know if you can do it here. Ferment silo. So you got liquid. These are storage. Seed production. Yeah. No, we're gonna have to stick one of these. Silos down for the fertilizer. Solid fertilizer tank. Just got to figure out where to put it. Maybe the place next to the church area. Ah, dark. Good thinking, Batman. I keep forgetting we've got this field that we can use. Eventually we're going to tarmac all this. So what we could probably do is just stick it somewhere. There we go. We'll stick it in the corner, out the way. Ah, great stuff. So we pay a bit more for it, but sometimes that's not the worst thing. Let's go fill it with fertilizer. Does GC make liquid fertilizer or just solid? I don't know. I haven't got that one. I'll have to look more into the global company and see what other things they do. But at the moment we can't make solid fertilizer. So we just stuck it in the corner for the time being. So I don't know what other space, because I want to get some greenhouses and things like that in this field. So we've got a little fertilizer tank in up here. Cool. Let's take the top off and start filling. Cool. And you see the money going down. Wow, the money goes down. Yeah, this thing's fairly expensive. But it saves us a trip to the shop. Let's close the lid. And we can start seeding the other field now. It's holy fertilizer. Dark. Yes, it is. It is indeedy. Both. And herbicide too. Oh, okay. Interesting. Do you know there's some space between the farm and field 12? Rosk, let's have a look. The farm and field 12. Oh, this bit here. Yeah. I'm probably not going to buy field 12 because it just looks a really weird shape. Definitely going to get number 7, number 2, number 3, number 6, number 5. But yeah, probably not number 12.